This is great for high school and college. This is good for anything, but especially in freestyle, because we don't have to control the guy, this is going to work really good. So we're going to start with a lock. Let me start with a lock right here. Now, I'm going to do the exact same thing as we just did with the trapped arm gut. So I'm going to be gutting him, he's going to be fighting me, so I'm going to put a leg in. My leg automatically comes in. Right there. Now, I'm going to hip over and get this arm. This is the easy part. Getting this arm. So I hip over right there and I get that arm. Now, this is the hard part. This is what everybody can't get on this trapped arm gut. We can't get him back over this way because he fights it. Now, the little trick here. Now, all I'm going to do is just claw the neck right there. I've got a bar. I've got this close to my body. If I'm like this with this bar, what's he going to do?
Limp off.
He's going to limp that arm out. So right here, I have it close to my body, tight. And here, now, I can't get him back over this way, he won't go. So all I do is slip this hand through to a claw. Right to that position. I've still got a leg in here. So I can control his hips and keep his hips on the mat. If I didn't have a leg in and I was trying to do this, he might come up with his hips and start to come up. So we don't want that. I've got a leg in here. Now all I do is just reach and grab my claw. Now I'm choking him and I've got this tight to the body. My chest is on top of this trap in the arm. All I'm going to do is just take him through with some pressure right there. Very hard to stop, especially if you hit it right. So, let me lock my lock. So I lock my lock. I'm trying to gut him, he won't let me. Leg goes in, right there. I hip over, I get this. He won't even let me hip all the way over. See, that's pretty good. He won't let me, but I've got the bar. Now I'm trapping it to the body. Now, if he's got this flat here, hard, I don't care. It doesn't matter. I just start to go. Once there, boom. I start to go through. And then all I'm doing is bumping that over. Go through. Very hard move to stop if you hit it right. Let's see.
When do you lose the leg? Like as you're going over?
Once you start going, you lose the leg. Let's see you hit it. So, we're going to go slow with this. So, step one, just lock the lock. Step two, put a leg in. Step three, hip over to get the arm. Now, on step right here, when you come through here, come through hard. Now, he's not even going to let us bring it back the other way. That's all right. Now, just sneak this arm through to a claw and choke the shit out of him. Choke him. Now, defend pretty good there. Now, go. Now, lose it. Go. Now, rip his arm right off. That's a tight move. It's hard to stop. Again. If you can take his arm and rip that thing right off, he'll go over. So let's say this is step one, trying to gut him. Step two, leg in. Step three, hip over. Step three is going to be intertwined, so you come back to the top. Come back on top. Step four, dig your claw in. Right there. Now, if he's really, really strong, we got to try to extend this arm out by pressing this in here. Right there. Now, I want to take his arm and just rip that thing right off. Go. That's tight. It works perfect with that trapped arm gut. And a lot of times it'll match up the guy's arm up here like this. Just taking him right over. All right, Lawrence, you hit it once. Actually, let's get somebody new up here. Who wants to hit it? All right, let's sit. Nate, come on. Okay, lock up the gut. Okay, we're going for this here. Put a leg in. Okay, now we hip over, and this guy, he lets us get there, but he won't let us take him back the other way. He won't let us take him there. So now, slip in your claw, right there, and start going. Go hard. And hop through. That's pretty good. Now, if you can't get that claw in, it doesn't matter. You just start going. You understand that? So do it again. So this time, you just start going. Once you just start going and just slip your claw in and you start going. It doesn't matter if you have the claw or not. It's all about that bar. Anybody else? All right, step 1 is what?
Trying to turn.
Trying to turn with the gut. Step 2.
Take a leg in.
Take a leg in. Step 3.
Hip over.
And go back up.
Yep. Step 4.
Just start.
Claw. Step 5. Roll through. Ready? All right, good. Facing me. You ready?